Hi, my name is Oscar, and in this video, I'll explain the fundamentals of how a software program runs in a sequence. A sequence suggests that there are several things happening, one after the other, and knowing exactly what order things are happening in is essential to getting things working the right way. A typical piece of software code might have many separate lines of code, typically numbered from top to bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. And when thinking about the sequence, you want to at least look at it from two different perspectives. The first is if you're reading or writing the code before it's run, then you can think of each line as a command that will be called at some point in the future. If you're looking at the code after it runs or while it's running, you can think of each line as an event that has just happened. Let's say you meet a new friend and you ask them for their phone number, so you can write it down, you can communicate with them later whenever you want. In a way, your brain is automatically writing some commands down for you to recall later to take your phone out, dial their number, start a voice call, wait for them to pick up. These are all events happening in a sequence. It's the same idea of setting up a sequence of commands. This time it's for yourself to follow at some point in the future, and it's being done kind of automatically. Conceptually, everything we see happens in one continuous sequence as we feel time moving forwards from the past to the future. This is a natural process for humans. We've always experienced this. But the cool thing is we've now figured out how to replicate that process using computers by writing down and running these lines as source code. Don't overthink this. It's exactly as simple as it sounds. As you learn more about programming, there is a lot of nuance to this idea. And it's going to become very important to keep these kinds of things in mind when trying to figure out what a really long sequence or complicated sequence of commands is doing.